Have you ever met someone who walks into a room and instantly everyone listens? Their words sound powerful, their presence feels magnetic, and their voice carries confidence. You can't look away. You can't stop listening. It's not luck. It's not magic. It's communication. A skill so powerful it can change your career, your relationships, and even the way you see yourself. But here's the truth. No one is born a great communicator. They learn it. They practice it. And with the right habits, you can too. So today, I'll share with you 10 powerful tips that will completely transform the way you speak, the way you connect, and the way you lead. Because when you master communication, you don't just speak, you inspire. You don't just talk, you influence. And you don't just say words, you change minds. So sit back, listen carefully, and imagine a version of yourself who speaks clearly, confidently, and naturally, in English and in life. Let's begin. The first step to powerful communication is silence. Yes, silence. Before you speak, take one short breath. Think about what you truly want to say. Most people talk to fill the silence. Leaders talk to create meaning. When you think first, your words become sharper. You choose phrases that reflect your intention. You sound calm, collected, and in control. Imagine you're in a meeting. Someone asks you a difficult question. Instead of rushing, you smile, pause, and say, "That's a great question. Let me think for a second." That pause makes people listen. It shows confidence. Because confidence isn't speaking fast, it's speaking with clarity. So before every important conversation, give yourself a moment. Your words will thank you for it. Here's something most people forget. Great speakers are great listeners. When you truly listen, you learn. You understand what people want, what they fear, what they hope for. Listening builds trust, and trust makes your communication powerful. Think about a time when someone really listened to you. They didn't interrupt. They didn't judge. They just understood. How did that feel? Warm, right? Safe. Important. That's what you give others when you listen. If you want to speak like a leader, stop waiting for your turn to talk. Start hearing what's not being said. Listen with your eyes, your heart, your mind. Because when people feel heard, they'll hear you too. Fluency doesn't grow in a day. It grows in small daily moments when you choose to speak instead of staying silent. Don't wait for perfection. Speak even when you make mistakes, because mistakes are signs of progress, not failure. Try this. Every morning, talk to yourself in English for 5 minutes. Describe your day, your goals, your feelings. Listen to English podcasts or YouTube videos. Repeat what you hear. The more you speak, the more natural it feels. Slowly, your tongue adapts, your thoughts shape in English, and your confidence explodes. Remember, you don't learn to swim by reading about water. You learn by getting in. So speak every day, even if it's just to yourself. That's how you improve English fluency and build unstoppable confidence. Before you say a single word, your body speaks. Your shoulders, your eyes, your hands, they all send a message. Stand tall. Lift your chin. Maintain gentle eye contact and smile. Not the fake kind, but a warm, open one. People don't remember every word you say, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. When your body says, "I'm confident," your mind starts believing it, and so does everyone around you. A leader's communication starts long before they speak. So every time you walk into a room, ask yourself, what is my body saying right now? Because sometimes your posture speaks louder than your voice. Powerful communication isn't about big words. It's about clear ones. When you explain something, ask yourself, can a 12-year-old understand this? If not, make it simpler. Great communicators make the complex sound simple. They don't show off. They connect. Albert Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Use short sentences. Avoid fillers like you know, like. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Clarity is confidence, and when you speak clearly, people not only hear you, they remember you. Do you know what makes a speech powerful? It's not just the words, it's the space between the words. Pausing lets your audience feel your message. It gives your words weight. Say something important, then pause. Let silence do its magic. Most people fear silence, but leaders use it, because a moment of silence commands attention. So next time you speak, don't rush. Slow down. Let your message breathe. Let it sink in. That's how you own the room. Stories are how humans connect. From childhood, we remember stories, not lectures. If you want people to listen, tell them a story. Share your journey. Share your mistakes. Share how you overcame them. For example, I used to be afraid to speak in meetings. My hands would shake, my voice would tremble. But one day, I realized if I don't share my ideas, someone else will. So I started small, and look at me now. That's not just information, that's inspiration. Stories touch hearts. And when you touch hearts, minds will follow. Communication isn't about being the loudest voice. It's about being the kindest. Empathy is the bridge between people. It's the feeling of, I understand you. When someone talks about their struggles, don't rush to fix them. Say, I get what you mean. I've been there too. Sometimes people don't need solutions, they just need to feel seen. Empathy turns conversations into connections, and connections turn speakers into leaders. Because the best leaders don't just talk to people, they talk with them. Feedback is not your enemy, it's your mirror. It shows you how others see your words. Ask for it. Be open to it. Say, how did I sound? What can I improve? Yes, it's uncomfortable at first, but every great communicator started there. Feedback helps you see blind spots. It helps you grow. It turns your weakness into strength. The moment you start loving feedback, you start mastering your communication skills. Finally, the most important tip of all: practice. Communication isn't talent, it's training. Every day you get a little better. Every conversation is a classroom. Don't wait for the perfect time to start. The best time is now. Speak up in meetings. Volunteer for presentations. Start small, but start. Confidence is built by repetition. Fluency is built by practice. And leadership is built by courage. So speak daily, fail, learn, repeat. And one day, you'll realize you've become the person others look up to. Let's take a breath. You've just learned 10 simple, powerful ways to transform your communication. Think before you speak. Listen deeply. Practice your English every day. Use confident body language. Keep your words simple. Embrace the pause. Tell stories. Be empathetic. Accept feedback. And never stop practicing. If this message inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more motivational English lessons, and share this video with someone who's ready to speak like a leader. Remember, your voice has power, so use it, own it, and never stop growing.